What's up, Gunpla Modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models. Good morning. It's Friday, June 16th, 2017. We're pretty much almost halfway done with this year. Jesus, 2017 has gone through some amazing and not so amazing things, but nevertheless, we will continue moving on. And I finally am marveling at this very, very simplistic, not too difficult, yet slightly confusing kit. I was hoping, I never like to look at reviews of other of kits that I have never built, specifically ones that came out last year, because according to what I've read, the inner frame of the Providence is the same as the inner frame on the Freedom. And I was deeply shocked at how the arms were designed. I mean, if you ever want to do a diorama of this with showing off the inner frames of the arms, you can forget about that. I mean, it's like, why bother? But well, I don't know how you want to say this, but you think the Bandai would put a lot more effort in those areas. I'm not saying that the kit is bad. The kit is okay. Just you were expecting a little more. You know, it's not a big. Technically speaking, it's not a big mobile suit. If you remove the backpack, it's pretty short, based off the seed line, wing line. No, excuse me, seed line, wing, double O, whatever. But you know what I mean. And yet, to sacrifice that, I mean, we had inner frames on the I believe the Buster, the Aegis, the Duel, the Blitz. Those you can do, but for this, it doesn't make any sense. So I was a bit, you know, confused, very confused. But regardless of the case, it's still a good kit. I was hoping to get this thing done by a week ago, but certain things was beyond my control, and well, got it done now. But it came out really good. You know, of course, a little hiccup of losing a part. That's the one thing I hate about it. Is like stuff falls down. I'm looking all over the place for it. I have something. It fell down. I have to tell you the truth. It did not fall down under this cabinet because I have something to block it, and I have something back there to block it as well. And I thought maybe it must have went into something. And then of course I have a cabinet here where I check. I have to dump the whole cabinet and then just rummage through the whole thing so I could find it, and it's not there as well. So I said, okay, where the hell did I put it? And it turns out it fell behind one of my computer monitors. Desk. And oh, Prime is sending me a message. Okay. Oh, shut up. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I started this build back 3 weeks ago. Technically, it was like I think the 20th, and I was hoping to get it done, quickly. I pretty much got it down to somewhat of a science, where if I make a high grade, it'll take, if I custom make a high grade, a week and a half, maybe 2. The master grade, 3 weeks, but I can probably shave off 2 because there are certain things you can get away with. Just it took a little longer, but regardless, we all have our responsibilities in this world, work, social life, things like that. So I'm glad that it did come out pretty well. It's not, shall we say, competition type material. And granted, I wish I had the decals for this, but I am planning to get it. I have a scanner where I'm going to scan the decals and order it through Samuel, because using the big ass sheet of stickers that I showed the last video, it's kind of hard to ruin something like that. And then if I ever decide to get one of those kits, then I say, oh wait a minute, I used that on this. So what gives? It's a hard choice to make. Also, I finally got to put the effect parts, as you could see there. And I'm sorry if you don't see the rest up here because, you know, trying to get the whole thing on camera is a little difficult. But I put the effect parts, and I was looking at the sheet that came with this, which is the P Bandai exclusive, where you had these unique, where of course instead of sticking out, you can actually bend it in specific areas, and this covers not only the five dragoons that's on the backpack, but all six. Sorry, all six dragoons that's around the waist unit, around the waist skirt. So the two in the sides and the two in the back, and of course, if you had the stand, these two guys comes out and sticking out like that way, which is really cool. Don't know if you can actually, if it comes with an effect beam, a beam effect that goes on the actual dragoons shooting out. But I don't think that's gonna. I don't think Bandai is gonna swing on that. And I think if you get this comes with the decals. I could be wrong. I haven't done research on this, so I'm not overly disappointed in the fact that I spent an extra $10, maybe $20, just to get the premium. I have a sheet. I'm not gonna lose that, of course. The stand is nice, very nice, but there lies the problem. Where the hell do I put it? I have a shelf that I've been looking at right now that I'm hoping to clean off. I have something there that I can actually remove and put that next to it, because right on the shelf over here to my behind me is my Unicorn Gundam Perfect Grade. So this would be perfect to put it right next to it, or I can just take it off the stand, put the stand away, use it for another seat kit. Put this on my shelf here to my right. Still came out nice. The painting came out really nice on this. Panel lining, all that stuff. It's good. I was originally planning to paint the base, but ooh, the thing is it's forward heavy. I see. All right, never mind. Yeah, I was planning to paint the base, but it's no big deal. Yeah, you get a little tired. You want to do other things and whatnot. It's not again. I'm going to repeat myself again. It's not a bad kit. It's not a bad kit. I would recommend getting it. And as you could see, doing the two-tone colors came out really good. Again, I was originally going to paint the whole thing white, and then the small areas, the light blue. And I don't know who keeps somebody saying it has a greenish hue. Yeah, it does, but you know, it's a different take. It's not considered canon. It's just considered unique. But it's a good build. There was extra, by the way, I painted these extra parts for the hands, but I'm just saying, wait a minute, where's the extra hands? But I guess I just started painting it thinking that there was an extra set of hands, but not realizing that, you know, I'm just going to use one hand for holding the gun, the other one's going to be hidden away, so it's not really a big deal. And alright. It's good. Came out good. I'll do a small photo shoot later on, and I'll post it on Facebook in a few days, something like that. While I get around to some other things, preparing for some other things as well. Alright. So let's talk about the contest. Yes, a lot of people. Last month, I announced my contest for my Summer Custom Gunpla Contest. Did I say it right? Give me a second. I gotta pull up the list, and I have a massive list of people here. A massive list. That's not what I wanted. And there you are. Yeah. So the Summer Gunpla Custom Contest for 2017 has been kicked off pretty well, and let me just read the let me see. So okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. About roughly 35 to close to 38 entries. And thank you for joining the contest. And thank you for those who've been sending me production photos of your work, you know, basically the test photo, you know, just before you guys customize your kit. And obviously, you know, you don't have to show me each and every little thing, just one or two will be fine. And now the last series of photographs I'd like to see is the completed build of your custom kit. So thank you again for this. By the way, I'm purchasing the kits from Gundam Planet, who are helping me out. So even though it's provided by Gundam Planet, I am the one that's sending it to you guys, not Gundam Planet. Alright, so when the time comes, I will do that. And of course, I want to reinforce the contest rules because a lot of people were asking me a lot of questions, and I've tried to field every piece of a question out there, especially the ones that's been sent to me directly on my Gmail account. And again, this contest is for everyone in the United States, everyone in the world, except for anybody that lives on a side base or Antarctica. I will, of course, honor military personnel, but I don't know what military personnel will allow their personnels to build a Gundam kit on a base or a ship or anything like that. But if you guys can swing it, all right, cool. So again, just let me reinforce the rules. So the rules are: you can only use the list of mobile suits that was in the original video, but none of the Gundam mobile suits of the inner frames, none of the weaponry, none of their armor, none of that. Only the grunt suits. Only the grunt suits you could use. And only the weaponry for the grunt suits, and you can mix and match, meaning you can take two mobile suits from different and then mix it together, or 3 or 4, however, you could do a mosh posh, but as long as it looks, legible and looks presentable. You cannot use weaponry, armor, or parts from the Gundam units. You cannot use it from other series of Gundam series, Universal Century, Char's Counterattack, Seed, 00. No, none of those. It has to all be within the IBO universe. That also includes no Kotobukiya parts, no parts from other brands. We will find out. But I do heavily insist, if you guys have the skill, and I do believe all of you guys have the skill, you can scratch build parts or weaponry however you see fit. So this is where you guys bring your creativity to the next level. So again, the deadline is August 31st. You guys got a lot of time. And for those of you who are currently working on your kit, stop working. Take a little time off. Put the hobby knife to the side, put it on their table, put the kit in a box, and just walk away. Take a breather. Enjoy the summer. Don't kill yourself over there, because you guys got a lot of time out there. A lot of time. And then go back to it. Maybe an idea came out of nowhere. And he says, oh, wait a minute, I didn't think of that. Let me try a different approach. I want you guys to enjoy yourself this summer, but don't kill yourself. Remember, you got until the end of August to win. So just take your time. Take your sweet time. But I'm glad that I've gotten more, a lot more people joining the contest, and eventually I'm going to get more within the next weeks follows. So I'm preparing a list of people who's going to be joining this contest. So I have a few announcements. things that happened during this course of me building this kit and other things. Did get a few, something big, and I will show it off in a moment. But let me show off stuff that I recently got. So the camera doesn't show, but I got a small kit from Hobbylink Japan. It was something that I ordered a few months ago, but I forgot. I always keep forgetting. I forgot to actually no, I didn't. I'm thinking of the other order. Yeah, basically it was in my warehouse for quite some time, and there was something that I wanted to come in that I ordered early. Let me see if it's here. By the way, Hobbylink Japan has their summer sales, of course, and I ordered a nice pack of stuff, which, of course, I'm going to wait until maybe nearing July to August for it to arrive, because I've ordered other things that I'm waiting for it to arrive as well. Alright, so, what did I get from Hobbylink? Well, I got snacks. Japanese snack pack number 1. I see some stuff here that I've never seen before. See here, I guess some candy, a chocolate bar. Is that a rama type soup type thing? I like soup. And I see a rama pack. White chocolate, cool. I will definitely try these out. I wanted to go to Japan this year, but certain things happened which I couldn't go, so I had Japan stuff sent to me. Hopefully one day I will go. I want to go to Japan. Not this year, of course, and I don't know about next year. It would be nice maybe go this year to see the unveiling of the 1/1 scale of the Unicorn Gundam, which everybody's, whether they're happy to see that or not. But we'll see about next year. The next thing I ordered, oh, I had to wrap this around, so I'm going to have to open. Let me just get the knife here so I can unpackage it. I saw this on their product spotlight, and I liked it. And I haven't purchased a lot of things from the Kotobukiya line. It's a mixed bag. Not many people like it, some people. But I saw this and I kind of liked it. These are the MSG number 39, and unfortunately they don't. Is there a name here? But it's more like these weaponry that look like artillery pieces. I kind of like those. I have one of the Kotobukiya frame arm assemblies, so maybe I'll put it on for this. I've been meaning to build one of those frame arm kits that I've had in stock for a long time, so now I have an excuse for it. But the last thing I got, and this is the one thing that I really needed, or well, not technically really needed, but something that I needed to replace, because for those of you who don't remember, my Neo airbrush crapped out on me. I can't seem to fix it. Or maybe I can fix it, I just haven't figured it out yet. So I do definitely need like a replacement airbrush. And somebody clued me in on this one. Actually, to tell you the truth, I gotta get, in Japanese it usually doesn't have the name of the product, so I gotta dig up what was shipped to me, and then I'll tell you what it is. Hold on a second. It was shipped a few weeks ago, a few months ago. Shipping notice. Okay, here we go. This is called the Super Airbrush Standard. That's what it's called, by Wave. And I heard that this is actually a decent airbrush. It has 2 different types of needle covers, I see. 2 different types of fluid cups. It also comes with this unique fluid cup that I guess you can fill up with paint and then, just position in a way where the right amount of paint is required for you to spray, and then if you don't want to use it, So that's interesting idea. It's all in Japanese. I see something called a needle O-ring. I gotta do some research on this. But here are all the parts which you can take apart. It's I believe it's single action. It could be dual action. Who knows? But it's definitely an airbrush that I needed to get because this guy right here, my Revolution, which I'm still using. That's the one I've been using lately for quite some time, and I wanted a better airbrush. This one cost me 6,800 yen. I believe it was on sale, but can't wait to use this for future builds. So nice. Very nice. Now, that's not the only thing I got. I was at Gundam Planet, like I always am, and picked up a few things. Well, actually, yeah, a few things. I picked up a panel line marker, which mine dried out. Then I picked up this one, the high grade ball, Gundam ball, of course, from the IBO line. MS. This is actually, I guess, their MSV version, but I really like this hammer and the black and purple tone. Looks really nice. I kind of like that, and it has 4 eyes. That's neat. So I can't wait to build this guy. So I got that. And I got this kit because why not? The real grade Gundam Exia. Never got this. I've been seeing it at Barnes & Noble, and where did I see it again? There was another store I saw it recently. But yeah, it was like I saw this at Barnes & Noble a lot of times, and I said, I want to get this. So when I went to Gundam Planet, and I said, let me pick this up. Yeah, I'm glad that I did, because I've heard some interesting news, and we'll leave it at that for now. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got recently. Nothing crazy. I hope you guys. What do you think? It's pretty cool. Get those 2 kits. I'll start work. I haven't built any high grade kits recently, so I think it's about time I announce what I'm going to be doing. So hang on a second. Okay. So, oh, I didn't know I had that there. This little guy. We all know who this is, but I'll put him over here since he's been standing there for quite some time. So I haven't been building any high-grade kits. This year has been 100 scale up the wazoo. Except I think I built one, but I don't remember. Oh, the Vidari was the one I built, but it was like a straight build. But this time we're going to be building some customs, some paint jobs and all that stuff. So I'm going to show 2 kits that I have decided to build for this summer. First up is, of course, the Gun Tank Early Type from the Gundam Origins animated series. I have an interesting idea, which was an idea that spawned from a conversation that I had with someone during some of my live broadcasts. And we'll get that. I'll announce that soon enough. So I'll be working on this guy. And then after that, I'm going to be working on a custom build. Considering that I've been telling you guys that we're all doing a summer custom contest, I'm going to be building my version of a custom using the Hugo. So yeah, I will be doing, I will be contributing to the contest. Yet I'm not winning. I'm just going to, put my hat in the table to show off what I can try to do. So I also have a high-grade kit that I'm going to do standard build, like a standard straight build for now. I'll show it off later on. before I move on to the next. Now, many of you guys are asking me what happened to the work in progress of my custom that I'm going to be doing for Gunpla Builders World Cup. Stand by. A video will be coming soon so you guys can see how far I've come across with that. I haven't done any postings on Facebook, and of course I haven't done any postings on Patreon. You know what, I forgot to put the videos of me of the Providence on Patreon for quite some time. And for those of you who want to subscribe to my Patreon page, please, you know, the link is on this video, like on all my other videos. And if you, I'm actually providing a you know, for those who are subscribed to my Patreon page, I don't know if I'm doing this properly, but it's all up to you. You don't have to do this. And where did I put my link for Patreon? There it is. So if you pledge $5 on my page, you could win a free high grade kit, of course. But I would rather you guys don't do that now, because considering that we're doing this contest, let's wait until after August, and then I'll do like a I'll start something beginning September, because again I was going to be sending out free kits every month, but now all this has been strewn about and all this, so please be patient. And of course I'm going to do a giveaway soon in anticipation to something that happened recently. A few weeks ago, I haven't been looking at my counter recently. Not my counter, my subscription. And lo and behold, I have surpassed 15,000 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. All of you. You guys have been most generous, and you know, I do it for you guys, but thank you for subscribing to my channel. And I have now reached a 15,000 tier. It's I've been doing this close to 10 years. Eventually, I haven't. It's not officially 10 years yet. I will do a 10-year video, 10-year video in review type thing. And bear in mind that I'm going to be doing something right now that I may make a lot of noise, so I apologize for that. But yes, I reached 10K. 15,000 subscribers, excuse me, 10K. 15,000 subscribers. So I like to say thank you. Thank you to all my subscribers on YouTube, and of course my subscribers on Facebook. But thank you again. You guys have been very, very kind and generous, and also I do this for you guys. I hope to continue doing the best work I possibly can, the best build I can possibly can, and for better or for worse, I'll do it in a way where I think I will be able to try to do it as best as I can. But my videos is not tutorials. It's just basically, it is tutorials, but it's to give you guys inspiration, to give you guys ideas to be better than hey, I'll say this, to be better than me. I'm not the best. I've never been the best. I just know what I can do. But I'm impressed at other people's works, and I always tailor my videos and my builds for the people who are starting to build and are halfway there, or they haven't pushed the envelope yet. I want to help them go to the next level to push the envelope. And for that, I'm going to give out another prize, and I'm going to make you guys comment down here below on this video. I'll, you know, comment below. It doesn't matter what you comment. I don't care if you say thank you. I don't care if you say I hate your videos. I don't care if you say I love turtles. Anything that you write down on this channel right now in the comment section. In about a few days, I will tally up all of them. I will I'll review each. You know, I'll randomize the comments, and whoever I pick will win this prize, the Gundam G Self Assault Pack. I was actually planning to build this kit for a custom, but I've decided no longer to do that. I've lost interest in anything, but it's a big kit. It's an armored kit. It's really nice, and I'm giving it away to anyone who comments on this video, of course. So start commenting whatever you want. I don't care. And by next Friday, I will, of course, announce the winner of this kit. For those of you who guys, for all of you who subscribe to my channel on YouTube. So again, thank you very much for this achievement. Probably won't do this again until don't do it every 1,000 subscribers. I always wait. I said to myself, I'll wait another 5,000. So maybe when I reach 20,000, I'll give away another kit, or maybe 2. But for now, I have this one in stock, and I have kits that I've already purchased for the contest. So sorry. But at least this is something I want to give away to those of you who've contributed to my channel, who have been very supportive. So again, thank you, and thank you. And with that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more Gunpla models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.